Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you another haul. You guys seem to be loving these, so I'm going to keep doing them as long as you love them. So today I actually shopped for 2 weeks worth of food. So I'm going to try my hardest to have all of this stretched for 2 whole weeks, and I'll show you everything that we got, and I'll tell you why I got certain things, and all that fun stuff that we usually do for our channel. If you love videos like this, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up on this one. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll get notified the next time we go live or go publish on our YouTube channel. All right, so let's get right into it, you guys. So again, we went to Aldi. Aldi is our favorite grocery store because we can get a lot for our family of 5 at Aldi. So I'm going to go through proteins first because that's like my favorite subject ever. If you get enough protein for your family, everything else will stretch. You just have to make sure that you get enough protein and you allot the protein to all the meals that you're going to make. So this little bit right here, chicken wings. They actually had $2 off at our Aldi for chicken wings, and I never see these like discounted or anything, and it's grilling season, so I was kind of excited that they had chicken wings available. I only got 1 pack. I probably should have gotten 2, but they had them $2 off, so it came out to $4.66. Praise Jesus, because this price, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so scary. Anyway, so it came out to about $1.53 per pound with the $2 off of the package. But they had quite a few of these available with the $2 off. So I grabbed this. We're probably going to either grill these or, I don't know, I may put them in the oven, but we hardly ever get chicken wings, so I was excited about that. And then I moved on to the chicken drumsticks, the family pack, which I love to get at Aldi. So I'll get the drumsticks or the thighs. They had the drumsticks today, and it was 99 cents a pound, which is what it usually is. So I spent about $4.18 on this, and each row is a meal for our family. We're a family of 5 with a little kitty, but each row is a meal. So I know this is 1, this is 2, so that's 2 meals, and then I'm just going to count this as 1 meal because they're probably going to get grilled. I may just put them in the freezer actually until we're ready to grill again. So that's 2 meals, possibly 3 meals right there. So moving on, pork tenderloin, half pork loin. So I actually haven't gotten this big giant one before. I usually get the smaller tenderloins, and I'll make 2 or 3 at a time. But I figure I could get this one and put it in the slow cooker and make my pineapple pork tenderloin in the slow cooker. So that'll be really great. And this is a lot. So this is going to be definitely more than 1 meal. I may actually make the whole tenderloin, split it in half, and put the 1/2 in the freezer, and then we'll eat the other half that night. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 meals. 5 meals already, you guys. Okay? So let's keep going. This one is not for our family. This is actually for our kitty. So I make his cat food once or twice a month, depending on the size of the chicken. So it's time for me to make cat food again. So I always get the whole chicken. I try to look for the smallest one that I can find since it is just for him. So this one was $4.91, and it's usually 95 cents a pound. That price pretty much never changes at my Aldi. So this is what we use to make his homemade cat food. Bacon. Okay, so the bacon is actually for our pancake Sunday. I make pancakes every Sunday if I'm home. So bacon is what we're going to have this week. Usually we'll have beef kielbasa. If you've seen any of our past videos, you know that I always buy beef kielbasa. This week I decided to just go ahead and get bacon. Why not? So we're going to have bacon for Pancake Sunday this week. Next is this one. I usually get this every week if you guys watch the videos. I actually probably should have gotten 2 because if I'm trying to stretch this for 2 weeks, I probably should have gotten 2, but that's okay. Because when I get the big packets of ground beef, I cut it into thirds. So every third is a meal. So that's 1 meal, 2 meal, and then 3 meals right there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go back. 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8. So we're up to 8 meals, okay? And we use this for spaghetti. We use it we can do hamburgers one night, hamburger helper if we want to. So there's so many different things that we do with the ground beef. I actually, when I open this package, I will cook 2/3 of it. So I'll cook a third, put it in a freezer bag and let it cool down, and then freeze it. Cook the other third, have that night to eat, and then leave this third raw, put it in a freezer bag and freeze it so that way I have this ready for any other meal that I may want to make. Okay, so let's move on to produce. So we have mushrooms here. I love mushrooms. We can eat them raw. I love to actually cook them with a little bit of olive oil and have them with spinach over rice, and that's a good lunch for me. I absolutely love it. But this is actually gonna be more of a lunch thing. So mostly for my husband and I, we're not having any dairy for the month of June. So I'm trying to make sure we have options to eat our lunch. And we didn't realize how much we love dairy until we wanted to take this challenge. So for the month of June, we're not having dairy. The kids are still gonna have it, but we're not having any. So that means no cheese and all that other fun stuff. So I got bananas. We get bananas every week. And I got the one that has like quite a few in the bunch and that are already green. So that way they can ripen up here in the house, and then once they're ripened, then we can start eating them. So it's gonna take a couple days. So that'll help me stretch to 2 weeks because we can't eat them right away. But once they're ready, then they can be eaten. I got 4 pints of strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm crazy. But they were $1.29 at my ALDI, so I was like, I'm gonna stock up, and they look really good. They look really, really good. I had to kind of rummage through all the strawberries because some were turning and spoiling already. ALDI likes to give you the freshest possible produce, which means that it may spoil. So you have to get in there as soon as they say they have the sale. And the sale started Wednesday. So I had to search a little bit, but I did find 4 amazing pints, and they were $1.29, so I'm happy with that, and that should last us for quite a while. And we'll probably use this in overnight oatmeal, or for snacks, or for like a side dish for lunch. So these are going to get used quite a bit. So we'll probably start with the strawberries, and then once these are ripened, we'll eat the bananas. All right, so I have Italian salad. I got 2 bags this week because, again, trying to stretch this for 2 weeks. My husband loves the Italian salad. I will eat it too. And again, since we aren't having dairy, I wanted to make sure that we had enough lunch items for us to have salads or whatever. Or smoothies, which is why I got 2 bags of spinach. Again, I probably should have gotten more. But I got 2 because they marked these down to $1.15. I think they're usually $1.29 to $1.49 at my ALDI. So they're like the perfect price right now. But I only got 2 because we actually have another bag in the fridge right now. So we got 3. And this is what we put in our smoothies. So we put spinach, frozen banana or frozen strawberries, and a little bit of almond milk and some ice. And that's what we have for smoothies. And that is totally delicious for lunch. So that is a lunch item or a breakfast item if we wanted to have that for breakfast. Next is pepperoni. Pepperoni, so this is a lunch item for us. So we have pepperoni, we have crackers, and then we will have cheese. And then I make a little platter for those. So that's what that's one of the lunches that we can have that we'll give the kids. Obviously, my husband and I won't be having any cheese. But we can have pepperoni and crackers, and then they can have the cheese. Fuji apples, more fresh fruit. I wanted to get as much fresh fruit and vegetables as possible this week. Just because if it is 2 weeks, we're going to eat all the fresh stuff, and then if there's frozen stuff or canned stuff, then we'll move on to those once all the fresh stuff is gone. So these Fuji apples are really good last time I got them. And they lasted us for a good while. So I wanted to get another one. The kids really like them. So I got a bag of those. They were $2.99 for 3 pounds, which is not too bad. And then pizza nights. We have pizza nights every Friday. So the kids are still going to be eating cheese and dairy and all that stuff. So they will have this on pizza nights, which is why I only got 4 instead of 6. So they'll have 1 pepperoni and 1 4 cheese every Friday. So that's this coming Friday. And then we have enough for the next Friday, which is really good. Where should we go next? Let's go to almond milk. So we get almond milk every week. So I like to get 1, or if we don't need any, I will skip almond milk if we have enough in the fridge. But this week I got 3. So I got vanilla, which is my favorite. original. And then I got chocolates. Now the chocolate I'm actually going to use to make overnight oats with, and the kids can drink it too. But since it's getting warmer outside, it is currently June, I wanted to make sure we have overnight oats ready to go instead of hot oats all the time. So that's why I got the chocolate. It is a little more expensive. It's $2.49 at my store compared to $1.89 for these two. But you know, if it's for a treat, then it's for a treat, so it's fine. Okay, so I also got cheese. So we use the extra sharp cheddar for mac and cheese, so the kids will still be having mac and cheese night. And then the regular sharp cheddar is for our lunch platters that we have. So we do stovetop mac and cheese every Monday, and while my husband and I decide to not have dairy, we're actually just going to have sauteed spinach with macaroni and probably some sauteed mushrooms too. So that's probably what we're going to have while they have their regular mac and cheese. And then the kids can have, I saute spinach anyway for macaroni and cheese night, and we put that on top of the mac and cheese, so the kids will already have their spinach. We'll just be having our macaroni without cheese. That's all. I also got applesauce. I love their unsweetened applesauce. We have one already in the pantry, so I just got one more just in case we run out of the apples and the strawberries and the bananas. Then we can move on to the applesauce. So they still have some type of fruit going on there. And I got more peanut butter because I got peanut butter last time, but apparently we've been going through peanut butter like crazy. So I got 2 of those, and we love the natural creamy peanut butter. It's $1.15 currently. At my ALDI, it's on sale for $1.15. But I think it's usually like $1.29. And then canola spray original, since my husband and I won't be having dairy, that includes butter. So I needed to stock back up on cooking oil spray for everything that we eat for us. But we were running low on it, so I got more. Okay, so let's talk about this. So chicken nuggets and tater tot, or potato puffs as they call it. The reason why I get these, or I got this, is because I'm traveling again soon, and I need my husband to be able to have a meal that's easy for him to make if he just needs a break. So I always get this when I know I'm going to travel, so that way he can cook that for the kids and him, and it's an easy meal. He doesn't have to worry about it. And then he can make the steamed mixed vegetables as well. So I usually get 3 of these packs. These are a lifesaver for us. So 1, 2, 3. We have carrots in the fridge right now, so we do have more veggies for our side dishes, but I just love these, you guys. They're cheap, they're easy to make, and they taste good. So I get 3 pretty much every time I shop at ALDI. We needed more rice, so I got more white rice. I got 2 bags, so that should be able to last us for the 2 weeks. I got the 2-pound bag of salmon. We are completely out of fish in the house, so salmon. So that's 2 meals. We get 2 meals out of this. Oh, we lost count of our meals. I think we're up to like, what, 12 meals, you guys? Because this counts as a meal. This counts as 2 meals. This counts as 2. Yeah, we're good. We're like way past 14 days of meals here. And then I got some bread. This is the bread we always get. So I got 2 of those. We're out of bread, so I got 2 of those. 100% whole wheat's my favorite. And then let's see what else we got. Olive oil, we were running out, so I got olive oil. Apricot preserves. Okay, so I use this a ton in the spring and summer, and we are completely out, and it's so good with pork and with chicken. So it was $1.49 maybe for that little jar, but it lasts us forever because I use it for marinades. We don't use it for toast or anything. So I decided to go ahead and stock up on that. I am almost out of coffee, and I love whole bean because I like to blend it myself. And it lasts longer, and it just tastes fresher, and I feel like I save money when I get whole bean. So I got the Donut Store blend, which I haven't tried yet, so I'm excited to try it. You guys probably hear my baby in the background. He's very excited. And then I got 2 jars of pasta sauce. We're down to 1 jar in the pantry, so I decided to go ahead and get 2 jars for our spaghetti nights. And then I needed flour because, like I told you, we do pancake Sunday, and I use flour for other things, but I needed more flour. We're running low, so I got this, and it was, oh gosh, you guys, $1.09. I was shocked at how cheap it was. Usually flour is a little more expensive at ALDI, but it was really cheap this week, so I was happy that I could get that. And it's huge. It's the 5-pound bag, not the 4-pound bag. You usually have the 4-pound bag. So I was happy about that. And then I got some more rolled oats because we're down to 1 canister, and I'm going to make granola bars this week. So I wanted to make sure I had enough rolled oats to make granola bars for the kids. And then I got 5 of the Chunk Light tuna cans. I actually make faux crab cakes with these, so this is another meal. So I'll make this, instead of using crab, I use tuna, and then we have it with potatoes or rice and veggies, and it's really, really good. So that's another meal right there. Pineapple chunks is another thing that we put in our smoothies, so love that. And crushed pineapple. Crushed pineapple is for that pork loin that I told you guys about. I have a pineapple pork recipe that I just absolutely love, that I put in the slow cooker. Super easy. So if you need an easy pork recipe, I can link to it in the description of the video for you. But literally, you just need this. You need some crushed red pepper and a pork loin or 3 in your slow cooker. That's it. That's all you need. It's awesome. And then I got some more of our dishwasher detergent. Because we love this version. We actually really think it's great, the ALDI brand. And I just want to make sure that we don't have to go to the store for anything. So I just went ahead and got it. It was $2.80, I think. It was awesome. And then last but not least, 4 cartons of eggs. We go through eggs like crazy. And as soon as I get the eggs, I take 1 carton automatically and turn it into hard-boiled eggs. And then they stay in the fridge as a lunch or a snack or whatever. If somebody wants a little something to eat, they can get a hard-boiled egg. And then the other 3 just stay as regular eggs, and we use that when we have scrambled eggs for breakfast or whatever, or if we need egg in a recipe. But I try to get 4 cartons every week if I can, and I think we might be out of eggs. So this should be okay. I mean, I think with all of the other stuff that we have here, and them having oats for breakfast, and me making granola bars, that they should be okay, that we don't run out of eggs. And if we do, we'll make do. But that's it, you guys. That was a long one, but this is for 2 weeks worth of meals. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you have any other questions about our grocery budget, we try to stick around $64 a week for our family of 5. You can go to 4hatsandfrugal.com and search for our series up on the blog about our $64 a week grocery budget. Or you can leave me a comment down below, and I'd love to answer any questions that you may have. Again, if you love videos like this, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, friend, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And we'll continue to show you guys what we love to shop and get at ALDI or any of the other local grocery stores that we have. Okay, guys? Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.